this is Scarecrow. I got the message that you got some information on a missing persons report.
That's Scarecrow, yes. I'm trying to discover the whereabouts of infamous NFL star Antonio Brown.
Copy that, Corvid 15. Go ahead.
May 15, 2025, Brown allegedly fired a weapon at a man he was in a physical altercation with outside of a celebrity boxing match.
It's always the brightest stars that fall, Corvid 15. Every time. And we're the ones that have to extinguish them.
Easy, Commander. No matter how tragic the task, the work remains the same.
Copy that, Corvid 15. Please continue.
The victim was allegedly grazed on the neck by the bullet that was discharged from the weapon, and to avoid legal action, Brown fled the scene.
Copy that, Corvid 15. Are there any leads on his whereabouts as of now?
The thing about stars, Scarecrow, is they always burn, for better or for worse. Antonio Brown was discovered in Dubai, fleeing legal action, shortly after the alleged shooting.
I'm assuming his stay wasn't long.
Correct, Scarecrow. A warrant for his arrest was issued in June of 2025. And he was arrested and extradited by U.S. Marshals in Dubai in November. He is currently being held in New Jersey pending extradition to Miami.
Thanks for the heads up, Corvid 15. Is there anything that needs tasking on hand?
As of now, Brown is pleading not guilty to all charges he is facing. All we can do is monitor the situation closely.
Copy that, Corvid 15. Some people never know how good they had it until it's gone.
It's an unfortunate part of life, I'm afraid, Commander.
My name is Devon. If you enjoy what I'm doing here, if you enjoy my voice, if you like my eyes, please subscribe. I think if my video pops up on your For You page, it's really saying something to you. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just good luck. I'm just saying, it's just, you know, it's good luck. Good luck. That's all I'm saying. You like good luck? Good. You should. For every negative influence that AB had, he had 2 positive ones.
And you try to talk to individuals, but stuff like that, when it comes to someone that's grown and is able to make their own decisions, you know, you kind of let things play out for what they are, because maybe he's doing something that he feels is the right thing, even though it may be crazy from the outside looking in. Maybe there's a method to his madness, but when it gets to this point, God damn, not my dog. You know, maybe something like this is, in a sense, I don't know how things are going to turn out, but maybe this is something he might need to bring him back home.
So when the was this ever going to get resolved? When was somebody, you know, and it's like, oh, when does somebody step in and be the bigger person? You don't understand. AB was the person, you know what I mean? And he let everybody know that he was the guy, right? No one's going to talk to that guy like that, especially like considering apparently he got physical with a couple of people. Needless to say, it never really checked out in his favor when it came to just picking the right folks to be around, wanting to stay on the straight and narrow. And he's one of my favorite players, bro. Like, in no way, shape, or form did I want to rehash all of the shit that he's done and all of the negative that he's wrought, and how he's a dumbass for throwing his career away, and how it's completely on him. Dude, when I see him posted up with like Aiden Ross and all these fucking losers that don't give a fuck about him, don't know him, that shit is sad. That doesn't make me laugh. That's not supposed to be funny. They're laughing at you, not with you, and that's fucking terrible. And then the other thing is, when it comes to the conversation of like, there's good publicity and there's bad publicity, could not disagree more. I'd rather be known for being exactly who I am versus being wildly famous for a bunch of bullshit that I may or may not even believe in. That can't happen. You know what I'm saying? And AB, coming from where he came from, knowing who he knows, it begs the question, like, who the was really around him when all of that happened? Maybe we should stop doing all this dumb shit. And you know, if we want to even make the conversation a little deeper, right? When AB quit the Bucks, how old was he? He was 33 when all of that happened. And he crashed out. The story goes he felt like he couldn't play on his ankle or something like that. That's for them. I don't give a fuck about that. And then after that, he just went through this complete spiral of wanting to be in the wanting to be famous and wanting to be in the media and wanting to be seen, you know. And I get it. I understand where he's coming from, but bro, you have to lock in a different way. He could have did anything. Can you imagine AB right now today, just one of the best wide receiver coaches? You know, like dudes go to him in the off season and get right. Like that would be so cool to see. And he was a role model for so long. People loved him. And it's like, man, you didn't care, or you didn't see it, or you didn't cherish it. Probably a combination of both, to be honest. And it's just sad as fuck to see. I'm not here to bang on him, bro. Like I don't want to. I think he's done that to himself. You know what I mean? Can you imagine a year and a half from now, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Jackson Smith, and like one of these big wide receivers in the NFL, Devontae Adams, and they just start crashing cold the fuck out, and no one can predict. You're gonna be like, what happened, right? He did it in such a way where we don't even ask what happened anymore. We're just like, oh, that's who he is, and then we all laugh at him. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to do that. And now he's in jail for like a real life thing that almost threatens somebody's life. Like that's the part that's fucked up. He can be going to jail for a long time off of something that he would probably admit was a mistake. You know, you had everybody in your corner rooting for you, man, and it wasn't enough to fill whatever the fuck was inside of you, because if it was, you know, you'd be in like the land of the living, you know, helping people out, doing what you usually did. But you know, sometimes the crown is a lot heavier than people give it credit for. And you know, I've never had it on, so I don't know it. If you don't mind, please give me a follow, subscribe, a like, share it to a friend. Welcome to the hunt, baby. I'll see you guys next time. Let it rain.
So close to the end. Can we still be friends? I'm on